Welcome everybody to Prospect Game number 1 here on Gold Standard Basketball from GSB Arena. Gonna be a fun one in store today. Got a lot of new prospects heading into this game. We'll take a look at the starting lineups real quick for these two teams. Christopher Lingham, Brendan Gaucher, Jack Lawson, Thomas LeClaire, and Ricky Spider facing off against Xavier Hawley, John Fowler, Vincent Graham, Quintero, and Jamal Davis. Couple guys off the bench as well on these two teams. 7 players total on these two teams.
Here we go.
So we'll see what we got here in just a second. As it'll be Xavier Hawley ahead to Vincent Graham. Graham, perspective, top 3 pick so far. Obviously, we haven't seen all of these guys yet. Another one of those top 3, top 5 picks is Brendan Gaucher on the white squad, and the ball's going to go out of bounds. Stay with, oh, it's going to turn over to the white squad here. So the turnover to start the game for Green. Should be an interesting one to see how everybody figures out, kind of their role. A lot of these new guys seeing their guys for the first time, so they're not really sure about where that progression is going to lead them or what their tendencies are going to look like. But long process for these guys. Brendan Gaucher going to get fouled by John Fowler.
For the home team, number 2, at the line for 2 shots.
You could bank up to 60. So once you hit 60, if you don't do your progression the next week, you stay at 60. So you lose points after that, basically.
Shooting 2.
So keep that in mind. 60 at a time for progression. If you haven't done your tendencies yet, you have your overalls. If you've submitted progression, you can go ahead and do your tendencies. Brendan Gaucher's first free throw is no good. A lot of Jack's players for sure. Spider. I don't think you're going to be able to hold on to him that long, Thomas. So, it's only about 4 weeks of progression that you're going to be able to hold on to those points. So you won't be on a college, or you won't be on a pro team until then, or by then, but just have to figure that out. For second free throw, no good. John Fowler's going to open the scoring here for Green with the little floater on the back side there. See the GSP Prospect Game scoreboard on display here. Thanks to Brent for setting that one up. Gaucher has the ball at the top of the key. Remember, these games are 8-minute quarters. A lot of these guys are going to get a lot of run in this game, being only 7-man roster in this one, so 8-minute quarters is plenty. Layup no good there. Rebounded by Hawley, now over to Fowler. Fowler had the opener here. Opening bucket. Now Riley Quintero's going to go off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Thomas LeClaire. Ahead quickly to Gaucher. Some of these guys have had a few weeks looking at their tendencies, looking at their attributes. For a lot of these guys, it's the first game that they're getting to look at them. So keep that in mind. New guys, while you're looking at them, take it with a grain of salt. Figure out what works, figure out what you like, and you'll figure it out from there as Ricky Spider gets to the bucket here to get White on the board.
Number 5.
Xavier Hawley over to Davis. Davis's three-pointer's no good. Jamal Davis can't hit. LeClaire with the rebound. Here's Jack Lawson working against Vincent Graham. Lawson over to Gaucher. Gaucher spins back to his right, trying to get mid-range pull-up. No good. Rebounded, pulled down by Quintero. Also keep in mind that these playbooks are very generic, and the touches have not been altered there, or whatever they are on the tendencies, as Fowler hits the long 2. He's got 4 points here for Green. Once you get on a team, tendencies can be altered by your coach, or touches can be altered by your coach. Also, you're never stuck in your play types or your tendency. There's always a way to get different ones. The best part about the Progression League is that it is a grind, and everybody loves the grind. It'll be Jack Lawson at the line for 2 free throws here. Reminder, guys, tonight we're moving the first game up to 7 p.m. Eastern to give room for the ECFL to air their national title game at 8 Eastern. We'll run a little bit into the start of that, but if you guys want to head over there during the when they start that game, please do so to support them. And we will go live right after the Vice City game to the ECFL National Championship, so we can watch some of that game. We'll support ECFL and their championship. Vincent Graham drives in, gets fouled in the bucket. Vincent Graham
Shot's good.
going to go to the line for one.
Shot's good.
You see Vincent Graham sporting that new folded arm sleeve for the new guys. There are redemptions in here for channel points. If you click on the bottom left where you see all the channel points, you'll see 3,000 points for a gear item, 3,000 for a sportsbook reset. We do have a sportsbook on the main website. You can check that out on our site. Make sure you get those bets in for tonight's game. 5,000 for a tendency or play type change. That is how you get a tendency change when you don't hit a new tier yet. 5,000 for a dunk package, 7,500 for a pregame ritual, 7,500 for a custom jump shot. That means you could pick your base, your release, your speed, and your free throw if you want customized. 10,000 for a barbershop to get a haircut, 12,000 for a basic player graphic from PAX, 15,000 for a press conference. That means you can call a press conference in our press conference thread on Discord, and the media will show up, and you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. And they'll be there to report on that. And then 25,000 points for a premium player graphic. If you haven't seen the player graphics that PAC does, you really should take a look. They are amazing, and they'll be really cool for somebody to have for their player. Back to this one, Vincent Graham's going to get fouled by Jack Lawson again here. I'm just slightly concerned about a foul out here. It's also why we put the quarters at 8 minutes. I dropped fatigue 10 points here for the prospect game, so the guys don't get too tired in this one with the short benches. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, new guys. Let me know what you guys are thinking about your player, what you think about the league so far. We're always listening to the community and making changes. We try to get better every single week. We have added something new every week, whether it's aesthetically or something that improves our gameplay, and we'll continue to keep getting better. Vincent Graham's second free throw is up and good, so 8-2 start here for Green. Pauly Truth going to inbound to Christopher Lingham. Truth into the game now for White. Ball now over to Brendan Gaucher. Gaucher sizing up his man now over to Lingham in the corner. Lingham going to drive to her right against Holly. A lot of traffic there, down to Spider. Layup no good. If you guys need help on some of the attributes and something you see in game that might help you, let me know. We could talk about it on the stream for sure. The community is also very receptive and helpful when it comes to helping build your players. We are community-based first here. I want to make sure you guys have a great experience. Vincent Graham, let's go a three, back of the rim, no good. Gaucher with the rebound. He's going to push ahead left. Appreciate that, Ricky. Gaucher, little short jumper in the paint, good. My player needs help. Give it a little sample size first. We'll check out the game. We'll see what you need to work on. That's the best part about the prospect game, and also the best part about Progression League is that every week you kind of get to see what you can work on a little bit more, what your tendencies like to do. As Davis's jumper's no good. If your guy's shooting a little too much, either up your three-pointer or save up for a tendency changes. Pauly Truth going to throw it down here. He makes ball look good.
Number 5.
8-6 game. John Fowler over to Graham, and Graham drills the three. You can see why a lot of people talk about him being a top 5 pick. Vincent Graham knocks down the three, gives the green team 11-6 lead. Here's Brendan Gaucher, another one of those top projected picks. Swings it over to Christopher Lingham. It will be interesting to see which one of the new guys climbs into that top pick conversation. Lingham's going to drive, elbow jumper up, no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Spider, and he throws it down with one hand. Timeout on the court. 2:58 left here in the first. Green squad up 11-8. What's up to everybody in chat? How is everybody doing? Thank you guys for tuning in. I see a lot of new faces in here. Super happy to have you guys. And remember, tuning into streams is really important because you can get your gear, you can get tendency changes, things that could actually help your player, also make your player look good and help your team. You can only get by watching streams. Lederman, long three-pointer, good, and Ethan Lederman has a deadly range out there from the three ball. One of the best snipers coming into this this draft. Hard to say, we have a lot of new guys in here, but so far from what we've seen from Lederman is an absolute sniper out there. Ricky Spider gonna down low, can't get it to go, rebounded by Jamal Davis. Now ahead to Sean Self into the game. Self off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Lederman. Now Davis over to Quintero. Lederman, long three again, no good. Rebounded by Pauly Truth.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Truth's going to drive all the way in, swatted by Davis. Now Leclerc over to Gaucher. Gaucher going to get a screen. Gaucher one-on-one down, little mid-range jumper, good again. But Gaucher's got 4 points here. Now it's Davis. Over to Self. Self long three. Drills it, and Sean Self's on the board here for Green.
3 points.
Now Pauly Truth hit the long three. That's no good. Rebounded by Davis. Ahead to Graham. Graham over to Lederman. Lederman up with the floater and good. 19-10 lead here for Green. Brendan Gaucher now over to Pauly Truth. He thought about the three, didn't want to take it. Gaucher with the layup on the backside, underneath on the cut. That's the lead to 7. If you're new, drop your player name in the chat. You can see who you guys are. Vincent Graham, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Ricky Spider. Ahead to Pauly Truth. Truth into the baseline, gets stolen by Davis. Here goes Sean Self. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Vincent Graham going to try to motor his way inside, gets his own rebound. Graham's going to have to go up. No, he's going to go to Davis. Short little jump hook, good. Good play by Vincent Graham to find the high percentage look from Davis. Gaucher's three-quarter court heave is no good. Wide right, and we'll go to the end of the first quarter. GS Green Team 21, White Team 12. It's Gold Standard Basketball on Twitch. We'll be right back.
21. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
So back here to the prospect game. I made a mistake on a post earlier. Oakland and San Antonio will be at 9:30 Eastern.
Personal foul. First team foul.
I posted in the announcement though at 7:30 Eastern, but I was thinking about my time. I'm in Mountain Time, so Oakland, San Antonio at 9:30 Eastern. Ohio and Vice City at 7 Eastern, 7:15 Eastern. After this one, we'll get those ones going. Johnny Matherly into the game here for White. He's got the ball up top. Now over to Lingham. Lingham's three-pointer is up, no good. Ball grabbed by Davis. To Xavier Hawley, now to Lederman. Lederman going to drive in, goes up off the glass, can't finish. Gets his own rebound and still can't finish. Blocked by Lawson that time. He'll kick it out to Xavier Hawley. Hawley's three-pointer, no good. Now the ball to Jack Lawson. Lawson trying to drive, kicks back out, and an offensive 3-second violation here.
The ball goes to the away team.
Maximus is not in this game.
Number 5. First
Maximus plays tomorrow, 3 and 4 tomorrow. Ball stolen by Thomas LeClaire. Head to Christopher Lingham. Couple turnovers for both teams here. Lingham's going to kick it out to Matherly. Matherly over to Lawson. Dallas Flying Stallions in the chat looking at the future here. Pauly Truth down the lane. Left hand, wild shot, no good. Rebounded by Riley Quintero. Ahead to Ethan Lederman. At the three-point line, Lederman backdoor pass to John Fowler, who gets another bucket here, and Fowler's got 6 on the day so far here for Green. You guys are on the same team tomorrow, yep. Chef Wyatt and King Maximus on the same team tomorrow. Portland, Dallas, Oakland, all here checking out the games. Sure, more in the chat if you're here. Michigan here too. If you're here scouting for the future, let me know in the chat. Good layup there by Lingham. It's 23-14. Fowler over to Lederman. Lederman down to Fowler in the post. Fowler steps through, layup, no good this time, rebounded by Matherly. John Matherly has the ball here for White. He's pushing ahead quickly over to Lingham. Lingham going to try to drive Quintero, providing the support there. Now over to Jack Lawson. Mid-post area to LeClaire. LeClaire to Lingham. Lingham long three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hawley. Xavier Hawley comes off the screen. He's going to pull the three out the screen. Can't hit. Jack Lawson secures the rebound and pushes here for White. Now ahead to Matherly. Matherly's going to pull it from the free throw line and hits. John Matherly's first bucket. Ball almost stolen there by Lingham. Hawley's got it at the top. 15 seconds left. Over to Riley Quintero. Quintero now to Hawley. Hawley gets it stolen. And a foul here. Matherly gets the and one. Hawley's going to get the foul. And John Matherly's going to go to the line for a free throw here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Looks like Vincent Graham going to check back in here for White.
Number 1 at the line with 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw up and good for Matherly. 23-19. Ethan Lederman bringing it up here for Green. Davis down to the post. Jamal Davis working against LeClaire. Layup good. Nice post move there from Jamal Davis. Free throw field goal percentage is dead even so far for both these teams. So great game. Fowler going to get a steal. Nothing there yet, so he's going to push to his left. Now over to Lederman. Lederman now over to Fowler. Fowler's going to line up the three off the back of the rim. No good. Jamal Davis right there for the putback. He can't convert. Pauly Truth grabs the rebound quickly ahead to Matherly. Matherly one-on-one again. Steps through. Layup up. No good. Lederman with the rebound. He's going to push ahead here for Green. 3:40 left in the half. Vincent Graham kicks it over to Fowler. Fowler now to Lederman. Ball to Jamal Davis. Vincent Graham going to line up a three. In and out, no good. Rebound chased down by Pauly Truth. Now it's Matherly up top. 5 seconds left, stolen by Fowler. John Fowler ahead of the pack. John Fowler driving. He's going to go up for the two-handed flush. And a timeout here by the White Squad. They find themselves down 8, 3 minutes left here in the second. So John Matherly has the ball up top. Sean Self back into the game here for Green. Pauly Truth as well. Gaucher down in the post. He gives it over to Matherly. Contested jumper. Good by John Matherly. Matherly at 6'7". Got a little bit of height at that point guard position. Could shoot over some of the smaller guards. Sean Self now over to Graham. Top to Letterman. He's working against Gaucher. Ball over to Graham. Back up top to Self. Self going to get a screen, kind of. Now over to Jamal Davis. Davis is going to have to put one up. 2 seconds left. Jamal Davis' three-pointers in and out. It hits the rim again. Rebounded by Gaucher. Jamal Davis is 2 for 6 on the night. 4.7 boards so far for Davis. Now it's Gaucher. Gaucher backdoor to Lawson. Lawson layup no good. Rebounded by Graham. Ahead to Sean Self. Self working against Matherly. Backs back out. 13 seconds left. Going to find Lederman maybe. Instead they're going to get a flare screen. Nothing working here for Green. Good defense. Now they find Lederman. He gets an open look from 3 and he drills it. .30-21, 120 left here in the half. Gaucher over to Matherly. Matherly, ball gets stripped by Self. Matherly now goes up. Tough running jumper, no good. Pauly Truth grabs the rebound and gets fouled by Quintero. Pauly Truth looks like a very good rebounder for his size. He's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. We'll give a few weeks of some of these prospects, seeing these guys as we head into the college season. Again, target for college season is week 7 of pro season. So a couple more weeks. I got to mod the courts and the team's jerseys for college. But we will have that in a few weeks here. We'll release some of those rosters soon for you guys. Until then, we'll keep doing the prospect games weekly, so we get a good look at these guys, and we'll get some rankings going as we head into the college season.
The craziest fans will get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
So just over a minute left here. The half into Graham. Going to inbound to Sean Self. Self back to Graham. Back to Self. Top of the key. Hand off to Riley Quintero. Quintero trying to size up Pauly Truth. Nothing there. Quintero working to his right. They're looking for Sean Self. They find himself. Three-pointer from the corner. No good. Rebound pulled down by Lawson. Ahead to Gaucher. Gaucher drives in. High off the glass. A high hardening floater there and good. Brendan Gaucher has 8 on the night. Here's Ethan Lederman. Layup is good. When we get to college, Fowler, we'll have college leaders. Because the teams change in the prospect games, hard to keep track of the stats on the site. So once we get to college, we'll have those for you. Matherly, three-pointer. He drills the 3. And Matherly's got 11 on the night here, I think. 9 or 11 here for White. We'll cut this to a 4-point lead with 20 seconds left. Green's going to have the last shot of the half if they wish. Looks like Self is going to go into an ISO set against Matherly. The ball is stripped. Matherly has it. Matherly driving in 2-on-1. He goes up with the layup. No good. Rebounded by Self. And that takes us to the half. Green squad 32, white 28. Be right back. We'll take a quick halftime break. This is Gold Standard Basketball Prospect Game on Twitch. Bringing you guys to the halftime show. Sean Self wondering what his guy is doing. Happens early in the prospects. Get those badges, unpluckable, things like that. Vincent Graham with the highlight there. A couple highlights. Probably Truth with the throwdown. Good half for both teams. Green started off with a 9-2 run. White circled back and brought it back within 4 at the half. Led by a combination of Brendan Gaucher and John Matherly. See the halftime stats. Matherly with 10. Jamal Davis, 4.7 boards here for Green. They don't pay Chuck enough to do this. We didn't hire him at Gold Standard, so. Cajun State with a custom jumper. DM me what you want. It'll be in for your game this week. 32-28, starting the second half. Lingham, Gaucher, Spider, Lawson, and LeClaire for Green. Layup good by Jack Lawson. Actually, that was for White, rather. It'll be Fowler, Hawley, Vincent Graham, Jamal Davis, and Riley Quintero for Green. Fowler's long three off the catch, and he drills it. John Fowler with 11 points in the game now.
Illegal screen. The ball goes to the other team.
Illegal screen on Ricky Spider. If we get a look at the Jack Lawson block there. Thank you, Resinator. I appreciate that. If anybody's interested in doing some broadcasting color or play-by-play on Discord, there is a League Jobs tab that you can go in and react to the jobs that you're interested in. We have stats, writing, and broadcasting analysis. Right now, stats are kind of full, but you can get in there and check it out if you want. Would love to have some more people join the broadcast booth with some of these great announcers that we have. Broadcasting does pay $10 a game for color and $12 a game for play-by-play with the opportunity to make more. That is cash. Writing pays $7 to $10 based on the depending on the quality of the article, and stats pays $4 with the opportunity to move up to $5 for consistency, we'll say. LeClaire with the layup there. LeClaire, the Canadian, gets 2 points for White. Now over to Riley Quintero. Swings it over to Vincent Graham. Graham gets it stolen. Jack Lawson has his hand on the ball. He goes behind his back, and behind his back again through his legs over to Lingham. What's up, Pizzo? Dallas in the house. More Dallas in the house. And the ball is out of bounds. It'll go back to Green, 37-32. Yeah, Self, let me take a look after the game. I noticed that too. I noticed there's a couple guys that haven't got in as much. Something might have got funky with the rotation. But let me take a look, and if it's something that went wrong on our end where the rotations got messed up, we'll get you in another prospect game this week.
Number 27 at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Holly's first free throw is good. There's 2 more games this week, Thomas LeClaire. So everybody will get a game this week. All prospects will play this week. 1 tomorrow and 1 Wednesday. Holly's first free throw is good. Second up and good as well. 39-32 here. Thomas LeClaire going to take it out. There are a lot of point guards in the prospects, so a lot of prospects or point guards will naturally get less time in these games just because of how many guards there are. And some of these forwards have to play up at the power forward position at times.
Home team foul number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
But once we hit college, there will be more than 2 on a team, so will be good stuff. Riley Quintero has the ball. He's going to drive to his left. Quintero now back out to Holly. Holly to Fowler. Vincent Graham with 6 on the shot clock up top. They're looking for Xavier Holly. He has it. Lefty jumper up, no good. Quintero grabs the rebound and gets fouled by LeClaire. So Riley Quintero will go to the line for 2 free throws.
At the line for the away team, number 25. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw by Quintero is no good. Second free throw also no good. Here goes White. Lawson down to Gaucher in the post. Gaucher spins back. Or Lawson spins back rather and gets fouled by Graham.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2 shots.
Yes, new names are great. Vincent Graham cut his hair, yes. Cut the afro off after a couple weeks. This has been a really good game. The prospect games are always very good. Actually, all games in Gold Standard are very good because of the way we run our league. With all teams being very equal in talent. It's all about the strategy and how you build your team in Gold Standard. Anybody can beat anybody on any given night. As we have already seen through the first 4 weeks, no undefeated, no winless teams in the GSB. And some big games, a couple overtime games, 1 double overtime game. Been really fun so far. Fowler off the glass and no good. He's going to go to the line for 2. Gaucher keeps the foul.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for the away team, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw, no good. We have all the white afros we need. Katie. Fowler's first free throw, no good. Stays at the line. Second free throw good, 41-34. Gaucher over to Lingham. Now Lawson facing up. Screen coming here. Lawson drives in. Graham dishes it off to Quintero. That's no good.
Foul number 12. Second personal foul, 15 foul. At the line.
Quintero gets fouled by Leclerc.
Number 25. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Second free throw by Quintero is also good, 43-34. Pauly Truth into the game. Gaucher's got the ball on the right wing. Now over to Truth. Truth's going to line up 3 right off the bench and good. Pauly Truth drills the 3. Pauly Truth part of the Stash Club. Or the Bald Club, rather. There is a Stash, Bald Stash guy, but it's not Truth. It's somebody else. Graham's going to answer on the other end with a 3 and a quick timeout by White.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Truth over to Lingham now to start the quarter here. Sean Self into the game for Green. Gaucher's got the ball for White. Matherly now on the wing. Matherly pull-up jumper inside of the 3-point line. No good. Rebounded by Sean Self. Self ahead to Graham. Graham spins and Graham throws it down with a monstrous dunk on Pauly Truth. Vincent Graham showing why he's projected top 5 pick right there. Everybody gets postered in their career. Pauly Truth to the 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Litterman. Long 3 for John Fowler. Back rim. No good. Ball tipped and grabbed by Truth. Truth kicks ahead to Matherly. Matherly down to Spider. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Thomas Davis. Some of that progression showing there. Spider will get better at those for sure. Ball now over to Lederman. Lederman down to Vincent Graham. Graham in the post. Faces up. Steps through. Blocked there by Pauly Truth. So Truth gets a little revenge there as Lingham has the ball now. Lingham down to Pauly. Pauly gets hit from behind. No call. I think he was going to go up and slam that thing, but refs let him play there. Now the ball to the corner. Brendan Gaucher lines up the 3 and hits. Long 2 rather from Gaucher. Gaucher's got a sweet looking stroke there. Time out. On the court, 48-39. 2 minutes left here in the third. Self over to Lederman. Lederman drives in, goes up and fouled.
Home team foul. Number 5. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for the away team. Number 10. Taking 2 shots.
Ethan Lederman, the prospect from Israel,
Shooting 2
at the line. K-Shot, what's up? Free throw good from Lederman. Litterman looking a little like Scooby Lewis out there. Aaron Ike, the scout from Michigan, in the chat, checking out some of these teams. Here is Brendan Gaucher. Gaucher over to Lingham. Lingham kicks it out to Truth. Pauly Truth lines up a three. High arcing, no good. Rebounded by Vincent Graham. Graham pushes ahead to Fowler.
Number 10.
Lederman drops the bucket. He's got 13 tonight. 51-39. Lingham has the ball with just over a minute left here in the third. Ricky Spider now up top to Matherly. Over to Gaucher. Gaucher going to get a ball screen from Spider. Good screen there by Ricky Spider, and Gaucher's fouled by Jamal Davis. PJ Truth, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that.
Second team foul. At the line, number 2. At the line.
So you guys know part of your subs on Twitch go back to you guys in the form of giveaways. We give away stuff from our sponsors on streams. We give away stuff whenever we kind of feel like it. But a lot of times when we get new sponsors, we'll give away some of their merch or their items for free on the stream to you guys. That's what part of that sub pays for. So thank you for that. Do I only call prospect games? Or am I the only one that calls prospect games? Gaucher's second one, no good. Rebounded by Fowler. Litterman has it. Nice pass over to Sean Self. Long three from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Matherly. Thank you guys for the compliments. We hope you guys enjoy the games tonight as well. Make sure you tune in for those. Pauly Truth with the offensive rebound. He goes up, can't finish. Litterman grabs the rebound. Stolen right away by Matherly, who still can't get it. Litterman grabs another rebound. Thank you, Thomas LeClaire. I appreciate that. We work very hard to make sure it's great for you guys. We have a great admin team in place. Pax Rylock, Libertines, Gish, and Brent in place. Brent does a lot of the website stuff with Libertines. Libertines does a lot of the website stuff. Gish is our stats and records admin. Pax does a lot of the graphics that you see. He gets a lot of help from Cheetah as well. Rylock does a lot of the day-to-day work as the commissioner of Gold Standard Basketball. And I am the president of Gold Standard Sim Sports. If you guys are new here, we announced last month that we are launching a soccer league in 2024. It'll be called Gold Standard International Football. Gaucher's three-pointer rattles in there for White. So we will be launching in summer of 2024 the Gold Standard International Football League as we try to get a more global approach to sim sports. Swoop, sorry. Yes, sir, K-Shot. We have a video as well. See if I can pull that video up for you guys here during this commercial break, and we'll show it here. End of the third quarter, they'll force up in the chat. That's what we do here on Gold Standard Basketball in the fourth quarter. Put those fours up in the chat. And a reminder, game one of the night will start after this game. About 10 minutes after this game, we'll start game one between Ohio and Vice City, so that we can get that game as far into it as we can before the ECFL National Championship tonight at 8 Eastern. We'll be promoting that one, and we'll be going live to the ECFL National Championship game right after Ohio and Vice City. Three-pointer there by Jack Lawson.
Number 27, 3 points.
Holly gets it. Now Leclerc on the other end. Now the ball with Sean Self. Self off the screen. Long three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Truth. On the next time out, we'll take a look at the soccer video. I think I have it up here, ready to go on the next time out.
Number 12 at the line for 2 shots.
So it looks like Leclerc going to the line for 2. The best part about our league is that you don't have to be a basketball fan. You don't even have to love basketball. We are reaching out into communities of live action role play. We're reaching out in the communities of, you know, more on the card side of games, more the role playing side of more the role playing industry, to see if we can get a wider approach to sim sports. That's our goal here in Gold Standard, is to not only reach the people that enjoy sporting games, but the people that enjoy an experience and enjoy being able to have a character and become their character. Three-pointer from Sean Self is good. Blazed Irish, it could be a little bit of, it doesn't have to be a ton. Like, there doesn't have to be a lot of 3 on there. It could also just be what the playbook's calling for you, so it could happen. GSB Convention cosplay as Appleby Evans. Hey, I'm down for it. We're already planning some meetups in the future. We want to have live events all over the country. If you guys haven't been in our league long, one of our big goals is to reach out into the communities of our teams and our markets to get sponsorships and help their businesses as well. As Liederman throws it down on the backdoor cut. Customized tendos are an interesting thing for sure. Would be very hard to work with how many options there are. But not something I am opposed to in the future. DM me and shoot me a message of how that works for some of the other leagues you're in. I'd be willing to learn about it. Sean Self put the ball up top. Now over to Holly. Three-pointer from Ethan Liederman. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Davis off the glass, and he finishes. Pushes this lead up to 12. Defense is big time, Thomas. Defense is big. Our scouts are really good. They look at exactly what their team needs. Gaucher can't finish. They understand that there's only one ball in the court and they need a good build. Here's Riley Quintero. Over to Liederman. Liederman now over to Holly. Backdoor to Liederman again. He goes up and finishes again on that backdoor cut. Green's got that quite a few times tonight. 12-3 run here in the last 3 minutes for Green. .412 left. Lingham over to Truth. Truth to Leclerc. Leclerc's three-pointer, no good. Rebound and pulled down by Self. Holly now, Self three-pointer, no good. Rebound and pulled down by Leclerc. Also, Blaze Irish, 2K nowadays just shoots a lot of threes. We've even turned the overall tendency down to help with that a little bit. And the balanced playbook probably doesn't help as well. Layup on the backside, good. 44% to 39%, great game so far. Timeout on the court. Let's take a look at this. Let's see if we can get this soccer video up here real quick. I don't know if this is actually the one, but...
we'll be saying, here we come. Yeah, here we come. Hey,
you guys go? Soccer League in 2024. Hopefully everybody's ears are okay from that video. You don't have to play soccer. It's going to be a sim league and it's going to be great. We're launching in summer 2024. We're already in creation of some of the systems behind it, but our focus is on Gold Standard Basketball. The player of the game, meanwhile, is Ethan Lederman. GSP Soccer is going to be great, yeah. When we get that up and running and ready to fill spots, we will let you guys know. It'll be a very similar model to this, so it is very user-friendly. Brendan Gaucher drives in. Gaucher goes airborne for the dunk, hangs on the rim for good measure. And the good thing about Gold Standard Soccer, guys, or Gold Standard International Football, guys, is that with an international approach, we'll be able to stream more games during the day, both on the weekend and during the week, to reach some of that overseas population. We'll be able to do some really cool stuff as Lederman drills another three. How many has he got today? 4 or 5? Sorry, I forgot to turn the sound back on. Technical difficulties out here. Free throw no, or jumper no good. Quintero with the rebound. I didn't have sound. I wanted you guys to hear my beautiful voice. The player with the foul. Quintero going to go to the line.
Shooting for the away team, number 25. 2 shots.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming up in Gold Standard, guys. A lot of cool stuff. Gold Standard International Football. We're in week 5 now of Gold Standard Basketball. Great product so far. Great turnout so far. 160 active members, 165 active members in the chat or in the league. We're expanding by 4 teams for season 2. We want to have some live events, so if you guys are interested in some live events, the first one's probably going to be in the Dallas-Fort Worth area because 1, my family lives there and it's an easy place for me to get to. 2, we have a very large population of people in Texas and in the surrounding area of Texas, so it makes sense for us. And it is a very central location. So
Second team foul. At the line.
Gaucher going to get fouled by Lederman and go to the line for 2.
At the line for 2 shots.
Like I said, coming up about 10 minutes after this game, we will be showing the first game of week 5 in GSB. That'll be between Vice City and Ohio. Sorry about that. First free throw is good. I might get kidnapped in Dallas like I did. Pizzo kidnapped me last time. Thank you guys, I appreciate that, but I have a great team around me. What I do is very little compared to the people that make this happen. So we appreciate you guys. Gaucher knocks down the second free throw, 67-55. Ball stripped by Lingham.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
White trying to make a comeback with 2 minutes left. Gaucher's going to do his best off the glass and good.
Number 2. Assist goes to Christopher, number 5.
Jumper no good. White's got another shot here to cut this thing a little less. Here's Jack Lawson. Lawson spins to his left. 2 guys there. Kicks out to Lingham, now to Gaucher. Gaucher's going to get some heavy touches here in the 4th quarter for White. He gets fouled by Lederman. He goes back to the line for 2.
Number 10. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line.
It is I, Thomas. It is I.
Number 2. At the line for 2.
Nighthawk wants to be a flying stallion. Your jerseys are very cool. And I did enjoy watching our game on Farm and Feed's TV when we went there. But I don't have a player. I love all teams. All teams are my favorite here in GSB. Thomas, you're welcome. Gaucher's free throw is good. Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing we wanted is the presentation to be top-notch. We know that's what gets people hooked on the game and hooked on the product. It's less about the game itself and more about the community and what we're doing. Holly, tough fadeaway, no good. Lingham with the rebound. White can cut this now to 6 points, maybe 5. Backdoor to Leclerc. Leclerc's layup is no good. I don't know where Thomas Leclerc is going to be putting some of those points to here in the future. Very young prospect here. No worries on that. 1 minute left in the game. Quintero off the handoff. Now over to Holly. Hey, NBA needs to give me some commission then, huh? Playing games start tomorrow. Jumper from Fowler. Good. How about a debut from John Fowler? Probably the dagger there. Puts Green up by 10.
Florida T-shirt makes some noise. Substitution on the court.
Yeah, if you're in the DFW area, definitely hit up Pizzo. Farm and Feed is a really cool spot to watch the games. They've already done one watch party for Dallas, more in the future. We potentially will have some events there as well.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul.
Pauly Truth gets the offensive board and gets fouled by Vincent Graham, so he's going to go to the line for 2. I haven't made the college rosters yet. I don't know where everybody's going yet, but I wanted to see the prospects play a little bit and kind of see it gel a little bit, and we'll see. We'll see. I know where a couple are going. Here's Holly. Holly going to drive now over to. Well, that is not one of our players. I had to have 8 on the roster, so that is that guy. Don't worry, that won't happen when we actually hit the regular season. Those guys won't be in the game. Gaucher gets the floater to go, and Green's going to dribble it out here. 71-63 here in this prospect game from Gold Standard Arena. Another prospect game coming up tomorrow. Make sure you guys check out those rosters I posted in the announcement channel to see who plays tomorrow. But coming up in about 10 minutes, we're going to fly through the box scores real quick. And in about 10 minutes, we are going to be streaming Ohio and Vice City Week 5 Game 1 on the docket here. So we'll check out the box scores real quick, and then we'll head off and get the next stream ready.
Please drive home safely.
Thomas Leclerc, charity stream? Possibly, yes. Yes. One day in the future. The box scores are always posted in Discord as well for you guys to go back and see that. Well, let's check out the team comparison first. So you saw 38% from Green, 31% from White from the three-point line. Pretty even game all in all. The bench from Green a little better tonight. We take a look at the box scores. Brendan Gaucher had 24 for Green, 3 and 3. John Matherly with 10 and 3, 2 assists. Pauly Truth 9 points, almost a double-double. 9 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Jack Lawson 7, 3 and 3, 1 and 1, filling up the stat sheet there. Thomas Leclerc 5 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Christopher Lingham, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and a steal. Ricky Spider, 4 and 4. And over to the green team, 20 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for the player of the game, Ethan Lederman, 3 from 4 from the three-point line. John Fowler, 14 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 steals for Fowler. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Graham. Quintero with 6 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Jamal Davis with 6 points, 10 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Good game from Jamal Davis. And Sean Sells, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Xavier Hawley, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists for him. So that'll do it for us here. We will head to, we'll sign off here.